Hey there. Go up. All right, it's 6 o'clock. Welcome, everybody. Up. Let's warm up. Good to see you. Stretch this way. Stretch this way. Breathe in for 4, and then you're going to out for 4. Ready? Breathe in. And out. And out. In for 4, out for 8. Ready? Breathe in. And out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Out. In for 4, out for 12. Ready? Breathe in. And out. 1, 2, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. Out. In for 4, out for 16. Ready? Breathe in. And go. 1, 2, 5, 6, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16. Out. One more. In for 4, out for 20. Ready? Breathe in. And out. 1, 2, 5, 6, 9, 10, 13, 14, 17, 18, 19, 20, and out. B flat major, please. Fail, 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 fail. And. Together. One more. Good. D major, please. Ming, 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 ming. And. Ugly. One more. Woo! Good. D major, please. Good. Remember on this exercise, don't let your vowel collapse. Not and. That's it. Bravo. Bravi. One more. Good. D major, please. D major. Agility. Hip, hip, ho, 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 ho. Together. Every note. Good job. Two more. One more. Nice. B flat major, please. I love to sing. And
I love to sing.
Sing the room.
I love to sing. 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 I love to sing.
Good.
I love to sing. I love to sing.
Bravo. One more. Bravo. Good, good, good. All right, everyone. Can you say Kyrie? Good. Just save that. Give me a C, please. Any a C. Everyone hum this note. Go. Find it together. Good. On that pitch, I want everyone to go Kyrie. Ready? And. Kyrie. Off. Good. One more time. Ready? And. Kyrie. Off. Good. Can ki be forte and rie be soft? Ready? Kyrie. Bravo. Again. 3, 4, and. Oh, good. Now, Beverly, can you give a C for the basses? Sorry. Just give a C. Just a C. Just give me a C chord. Basses, hum that note, go. G for the tenors above that. Tenor. Alto, E natural. Soprano, C. The word is Kyrie on the rhythm I just taught you. 4, and. Good. Key loud, rie soft. See, challenge yourself to be extreme. 4, and. Oh my gosh, so good. Now, sopranos, it's really hard for you. Can the pitch still say high? Ready? One more time. 3, and 4, and. Good. Take a seat, please. Wonderful. Well, it's so good to see you. See, you've already learned the first measure. We're already done. Now, while I'm talking to you, you can take out the Mozart Mass in C. First off, it's so nice to have that new car smell going on in here. And so we're really lucky. This is a beautiful renovation job by LCC here. Really, really nice. It's going to help us a lot in so many ways for our concerts. It's also going to be a little more fun to rehearse in here. You see how live it is now. It's a little more live. That's going to make rehearsing fun. The one piece we got to notice for rehearsals is when you get into your fiery rehearsal mode, you're going to be loud. So we just want to really work on staying focused, staying laser focused. But otherwise, I think this is a fabulous change. And again, for those of you who are new, because I do see some new faces out there, my name is Max Nolan. I'm the music director here at the Loudon Chorale, and we're so happy you're here for our spring semester where we're working on a concert called Music Fit for a King, and it is coronation pieces. And again, as I've been saying all along, I did not know the Queen was going to die. And the thing is, especially Zadok the priest, which we'll sight read later in the rehearsal, has been done at every English coronation for years. The Mozart Coronation Mass, which we're going to start working on right here, while not written for a specific coronation, has been used at them, and that's why it has the moniker. Anyway, this is amazing music. This is our masterwork concert. Our final concert will be with a small chamber orchestra that we put together. This is always a really fun concert to do. Totally different than our Christmas one, but equally as fun. And then again, the winter-spring semester to me is always one of variance. And so again, we are just going to be working on framing in each movement section by section. After tonight, I'll have a breakdown for all of you of what measures of all of this we're going to do each week. I just want to sort of read a few things tonight, and then over this week, I'll come up with a schedule for each week so that you can look ahead if you want, look back if you weren't here. As always, the rehearsals are being streamed, and so that backlog is there for you too. But mostly, I just want to start singing. So turn to page 1 of the Kyrie. This is Mozart at his prime. And the thing about Mozart is It looks easy, and in some ways it is easy, but it's some of the hardest music to sing well. Mozart is really hard. As you heard at the beginning, we have to sing a perfect C major chord. It's really hard to do right off the bat. So can we sight read this? So a couple rules of the road. Just as we learned, this opening sort of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.5 measures is an 8. So what that means is I'm going to be going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And it means the 8th note gets the beat. So just like we just learned, Kyrie, bum, 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 Kyrie, right? All right, let's sight read it. Here we go. Right on the top. 3 and 4 and. 14. Then soloists start new tempo. Kyrie eleison. Kyrie eleison. Tenor solo. Kyrie eleison. Kyrie eleison, eleison. Christe eleison. Kyrie eleison. Here's measure 19. Kyrie, same tempo as before. 4 and Kyrie and up. Kyrie. Good, stop, good. Sight read, measure 21. Let's start it again. 21. Read aggressively. 3 and make new mistakes. 3 and 4 and go. Up. And 3. Off. Good job. Great reading. Back to the beginning. Measure 1. Measure 1, please. Speaking from the very beginning, please. 3 and 4 and. Good. Just speaking. Just text. Just rhythm. 3 and no notes. 3 and 4 and. Good. Can your key be louder than your re? 3 and 4. Good. But can your re, even while they're soft, still be short? Key. And go now. And wait again. And 14. 2, 3. 2, 3. Off. Good. Can we do that again? Speaking all that again, please. Speaking all that again. 3 and 4. Good. I want your spit. I know it's like very un-COVID, very unsanitary. I want to feel the K. I want it to knock me over. 3 and 4. Good. Your ries are too soft. They need to be. No, they're soft enough, but they're too. They're squishy. Can they be more like pins? Ki. 3 and 4. That's it. 3 and 4. Again. Two. Now stretch it. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Oh, good. Singing that, please. 3 and 4. Good. I think you should even think about in that first note. I'm being so picky because you're good, and this is how I'm going to be the whole time. Here we go. So, I think you can even get off of your voice a little bit. Ki, rie. Oh, don't take a breath. Don't go ki, rie, but ki, rie. Again, beginning. 3 and 4. Yes, that's so good. Do it again. Oh, sorry, Beverly. They did so well. I wasn't stopping. Again, beginning. Here we go. 3, and beginning. Yes. Good, thank you. Can we start at measure? You're so good, everybody. Measure 4. Can you sing this on DDD once? DDD. 3 and 4 and. Oh my gosh, so now, fun fact. Can you stretch this like it's taffy? And can zone suddenly be soft? That's how fancy we're going to be this semester. Here we go. 3 and forte. So good. All right, skip ahead. We don't have time. All right, skipping ahead. 2, your return, measure 21. Measure 21, this is where you return. All right, rhythm is different, slightly. So, can we speak this text, please? Speaking, no pitches, no music, just speaking text. 3 and 4. Good, and remember, it's forte. I'm going to keep harping on it because if we practice it that way, you'll never know any other way to do it. Again, 3 and 4, 21. And go, yeah, so that looks like that's Kyrie. Say that, ready, and up. Yeah, so that's a little faster. Again, measure 21 on it. 3 and 4 and Kyrie. So sopranos, lays on, right? We're back to the 8th notes, have the beat. 21 again, 3 and the 4 and off. And up. 2, 3. Up. 2. Good. Now notice there we have slightly different rhythms, right? So listen to your section, or better yet, read on your own. Again, 21. Our goal tonight is to have this movement learned. 3, day 1, baby. 3 and 4 and. Good. Remember, we're in 8, right? In 8, right? Slow. All right, again, 21. 3 and 4 and. And Kyrie. Kyrie. And stretch, stretch, stretch. Off, don't, boom, 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 1, and. Off, and 3, and 4, and 1. Bravo, bravo. Now let's take it apart, learn some pitches. Measure 21. Can I hear alto and tenor, please? Alto and tenor at measure 21, please. Just alto and tenor. 3, and 4, and. Then, and, Money, good. One thing to note is look at measure 21, 22, 23, sorry, 21, sorry, 22, sorry, measure 22. Note that tenors you pop above the altos and altos you pop below the tenors. I know that's always a crisis emotionally when that happens, but just circle that and know. Can I hear bass and soprano, please? Bass and soprano at 21. 21 bass and soprano. 3, and 4, and. And, Good. Don't be afraid, sopranos. Right, come on. What are you doing? If I could do it, you could do it. All right. Again, measure 21, 21, 21. 3, and 4, and. 2, 1, key. 2, is on key. Nice job. Sopranos, can I hear you alone once? Sopranos. Ba, ba, all on your voice and then completely off your voice. Ba, ba. Right? That's what we want on all those. Sopranos alone, please. Key it again. 3, and 21. And even less. And oh, I hear you humming. It sounds odd. Oh, fabulous. 21. Everybody now. 3, and 4. Good. I just want to sing 21 again, 20 to 22. So here's what happens. Key. Bum, 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 bum. You have to follow every dynamic. 21. 3, and 4. Go! Good, I want to do it one more time. One quick thing. Measure 24. Break between beat 3 and 4. We'll take a break between beat 3 and 4. You're mostly doing it anyway. I just want to put it in stone. Put it in stone there. I mean big beat 3 and big beat 4. So in between zone and key. Yeah. So in between zone and key. Just observe the period there. Yeah. I know. In between 1 and 2 and 3. That's the thing about being an 8. It's and again, you see at the top there, maestoso, right? This is supposed to be profound, kings entering, fancy outfits, trumpets, timpani, all this stuff. And so that's what we're recreating here at the beginning. That's why it's this slow, just almost intimidating music. And then we'll get to the Gloria here in a second, and it's totally different. All right, here we go. Measure 21. 3 and 4. Good. Sopranos, already off the bat. You're doing so well. You sound great. It has to be in time. I get it's high, and I care, but I also don't care. So just get it. Right? You know, sing that G and F in time. You know, I know it takes a lot to get up to that G, but don't be afraid to back off there. All right, one more time. 21. 3 and 4. Perfect. Same thing. Yes. Yes. Beginning, please. Beginning. Listen, can everyone say key? Ri, e. So, ki and ri are the same vowel, E. And the way we want to sing a from a choral perspective, no Latin scholar here, but is we want to sing it really close, so almost Canadian. Ki, ri, e. It's going to keep us in tune. It's going to be a really powerful sound. The other thing I just want to make sure we do, so we're singing a mass. Right? We're singing a Catholic mass setting. Composers through the ages have set this because it's this old text, eternal text. Composers take it as a challenge. This amongst the Requiem, which is slightly different, and another unfinished mass of Mozart, considered his 3 best. He wrote many of these. One thing to think about as we explore this text, and we explore this, is whether you're religious or not, whether you buy into this or not, any of that, the Mass text is full of imagery and full of this. And so I encourage us all to see this not just from a spiritual perspective, but from a poetic one. So what I love is the beginning of the Mass always starts with Kyrie eleison, which is what we're singing. Christe eleison, Kyrie eleison, which is Kyrie eleison, which is Lord have mercy. Christe eleison, Christ have mercy. Then we come back to Kyrie eleison again. What I think is neat about all Kyries is it is the oldest text in the Mass, so it's Greek. So it's actually, everything else is written in Church Latin, but this is Greek. It's some of the oldest text in Christendom. So we kick off this giant journey, this amazing exploration of these amazing themes, and we start it with this old Greek text. I just love that. So as you come in here and you start this and you're singing maestoso and you're singing in this way, think about you are rooted to something old, something rooted and has so much profound meaning to it, regardless of sort of what your belief system is. It's old, it's powerful, it has history. All right, begin. Kyrie. 3 and forte, piano. Good. Skippy, skippy, skip. I want to skip to 2 measures before you come in so you see what that feels like. So Beverly, we'll start at 19. So this is 19. So we're in a faster tempo, right? So boom, do, 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 do. We're going along, and the soloist, and then bum, bum, bum. Just like the beginning again. So here's 19. 3 and 4. 3 and 4 and in time. Up. Unbelievably soft. Good. Sing that last one for me. And I want you to sing so unbelievably soft. We're in this live space. How soft can you sing? Here's the last one they just sang. 29. 3 and a 1. Oboes. Turn the page if you need it to Gloria. Everyone look at Gloria. So we end like this. And then 1. Oh, sorry. 1, 2, 3. Come on, people. Gloria. Say that once. 1, 2, 3. Gloria. Good. Sing that first measure again. 1, 2, 3. Gloria. Good. Listen to me once. Gloria. 1, 2, and. Gloria. Good. Go on this time. Let's go a little slower since we're sight reading. Gloria. 1, 2, and. Gloria. Two, three. 2, 3. 2, 3. Good reading. Bonet, here we go. 3. 2, 3. And good, stop there. Good. So you see, so this is why I love this piece. So Mozart, we're gonna talk a lot about Mozart throughout this experience. Mozart, I think, is my favorite composer to learn about. He was a weird dude. He was seriously, go read his letters sometimes. He was totally in a different plane of existence than everyone around him. He was like the world's first child star, right? So that kind of messed him up too, right? So his whole life was being this prodigy, and he could never be held down anywhere. He hated authority, right? And you got to remember with this music too, this is the music of the Enlightenment, right? People in Europe are starting to say, why do I have a king? Why do I have to listen to this guy? And actually, it's the kind of the irony of the coronation piece, right? And you feel it, and right, it seriously is that this music of the Enlightenment, which is around the time that this is, the ideas of democracy, all this is totally new, and Mozart hated authority. You see it. So he could never hold down a job. It's why he ended his life, died at 31, basically a pauper, right? And so the amazing thing about this music is it is totally naughty, right? Mozart totally wanted you to be in this stern church service in Vienna somewhere, and he starts you with this very, very proud, glorious Kyrie, right? And then, right? It's totally playful. And that is, I think, what's amazing about Mozart is he's the king of the ridiculous, but also the sublime. And that's our goal in this piece. All right, let's let's take this apart a little, shall we? All right. First things first, get a pencil if you have it, and if not, you can write this in later. But I think it's important for us as we go through a mass setting to know what the text means. So, Gloria just means glory. Then you have Gloria in excelsis Deo, glory to God in the highest heaven. You've probably, if you're a choral singer, you probably sang this a lot. Et in terra pax, and on earth peace. Pax is peace. Pax omnibus. Omnibus is peace to all men. All men. And sorry, then bone voluntatis, in goodwill. He sort of breaks up the text. It doesn't even really make sense Latin-wise. He's just using the text as a vehicle to sort of get notes out. And then the next thing we'll sing is Laudamus te, which is we praise thee. All right, let's look at all of this together. Can we start by speaking at the beginning? Gloria. 1, 2, and.
Gloria.
Rest, 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 and.
Gloria.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Here we go. Gloria.
Gloria.
2, 3. 2, 3. Good. Can everyone say "o minibus"? We'll use Italian. We're going to use Italian Latin, which we'll talk about this later. But there's no H's, so "o minibus." You'll just kick the H out. All right. Let's go back to measure 9. Can we do the rhythm? I want you to the rhythm. So you're going to chew your rhythm. 1, 2, and. Two, T, 2, and. Nice job. Make sure you snap it. One more time, showing the rhythm at 9. 1, 2, and. Two, T, 2, T. Good, good, good. Now, can we do it on text? A little faster. 1, 2, T. Ready? Here we go.
Gloria. Gloria.
Good, good. Stop. So sopranos, sopranos, sopranos. Sopranos, don't get ahead of yourself. So you have a lot of quick changing notes. Don't make your Chelseas too short. Those are big old quarter notes. All right, one more time. 9. 1, 2, and.
Gloria. Gloria.
Good, good, good. Can we sing that all on DDD, starting at measure 1? Measure 1, DDD. Under tempo, D, D, D. Really slow just to get the pitches lined in. 1 and 2 and T. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 2, and. Here comes 9 and. Off and. 2, 3. 2, 3. Nice. Can we just do that all again? All of that again, please. On DDD, please. 1, 2, and. And. Two, three. 2, 3. 2, 3. Going on just a side, re, and. 2, 3. 2. Keep sight reading, and. Nice, good. Back to the beginning. Very good. Now can we sing on D, 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 but I want to sing it almost at tempo, not 100% at tempo. D, D, D. Ready, here's two. 1, 2, T, ready, here we go. Off, and 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And good, very nice, good. Everyone look at real quick before we put it on text. Look at 15. Measure 15. Measure 1, 5. All those poxes, pox. The X will go on beat 2, so don't snip it early. Pox. Now, once we get faster up the tempo, it's going to feel short, but just for now, as we're practicing, we want to learn well, right? If we learn it well slowly, then it will speed up easily, right? Pox, right? Don't snip it early. All right, text. And then we'll go on. 1, 2, and. Good. G is so hard. Everyone go. 1, 2, and. Good. Yeah, that's beautiful. I'm imagining at a concert, we just go. Anyway, I'm sure there's some modern choral piece somewhere written that's all consonants or something. Anyway, we'll find it, do it sometime. But that's what we want, and it has to be before the beat. So when I go 1, 2, Gloria, and it's fast, but it has to be percussive, especially in this piece, because again, what are we trying to do? We've just had this beautiful oboe duet ending to this first movement. The audience is totally at ease, and then we go, right? So we have to have that excitement. Here we go, Gloria. 1, 2, and. Good. Everyone look at Bone Voluntatis real quick. Can we sing this? But I want you to pulse. I want you to pulse the quarter notes. Bone. I want you to pulse right now because I want you to feel what rhythm feels like. Here we go. Bone. But pulsing. 1, 2, and bone. Good, again. That was helpful. Let's do that again, please. Feel that big beat. Here we go. 1, 2, and 2. Good. I want us to do eighth notes. You're gonna go. Trust me, it'll be fun. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1, and here we go. Good, but it's T-piece, right? T-piece. One more time. That was very helpful. Do it again. Here we go. Plus, it's funny to listen to for me. 1, 2, T, ready, here we go. Good. Now, can you take the pulse out, but can it be in your being, in your soul? You're like a duck on the water, right? All you see is the duck go like this, but inside of you is this, right? All right, here we go. Bone. 1, 2, T. Yes. And good. sing Laudamus Te again. You're making this, you are reading like monsters, and then you're like, ah! Come on, here we go, Laudamus Te, right on. And then we're going to go on, we're going to read on. 1, 2, T. 1, 2, solo. We bless thee. We adore thee. Adoramu. You all come back in. 1, 2, and go. Good. Stop there. Good. One quick thing to note in this piece. It's a good point. Oh gosh, you're monsters. We're killing it. All right. One thing to note in this piece that's going to happen a lot is you'll notice there's, especially once we get into the Gloria and the Credo. You saw it in the Kyrie too, but especially in the Gloria and Credo, we do a lot of this very cool quartet, small group versus tutti choir. So especially if you're new to this and you're like, what do all these Italian words in this score mean? Tutti means everybody. So in general, as you're reading along, when you see solo, you probably know what that means. But when you see tutti, that means come back in. Okay, so even you'll see in my score, it's all marked up. I have highlighted because I feel like I'm growing increasingly early senile. I literally feel like I forget everything. I used to be able to memorize everything. I have highlighted every time tutti comes in. Every time, because we need to know that. So again, mark those as you go along, especially in the Gloria and Credo, because it switches and that idea. And one quick piece is someone asked me before. I really would love if all of these quartets came from the chorale. They're easy. They're not hard to do. They're not super rangy. The soprano solo at the end is probably the most difficult thing. But we're capable of all this, and I think it'd be so cool if we had a bunch of different quartets. We were going to do this for the Beethoven, and then COVID happened. So we're gonna redeem this now. All right, everyone, look at 42. 42. Let's follow the same process we've been doing. Your focus is incredible tonight. Thank you. So let's just keep trucking along. 42. Speaking. Can everyone say glorificamus te? And then look ahead. I'll help you with this. Can you say gracias? One. Gracias. Oh, isn't that fun to say? Say gracias. 1, 2. Here we go. 1, 2, T. Gracias. Isn't that fun? So again, if you could do a little R flip or roll, that'd be cool. Gracias. 1, 2, T. Gracias. Good. Then you say gracias, and then the rhythm changes. So look at measure 47 before you go ahead, and then say agimus. 1, 2, T. Agimus. Good. And you should be able to read the rest. All right, let's speaking at 42. Speaking rhythm on text. 1, 2, 3. Glory. 2, T. 2. And gracias. Gracias. Go here. Look at 47. Look at 47. Gracias agimus. Right? So gracias is 2 different rhythms. Circle that. Start at 47. 1, 2, 3. Gracias. Come on, do that one again with more soul. 1, 2, and. Gracias agimus. Pro. Very good, very good. 47 again. 47. Yes. Please. Gracias. So we're doing, yes. So so there's a great recording out there. I think I may have posted this, where you'll hear gratias, you'll hear all these different things. They're doing what's called Germanic Latin. We are not doing that, because I think I would pass out. I think it's beyond me. But yes, gracias. So like you're doing the hi-hats. Gracias. And actually, it'd be fun if you're doing German Latin. There's all sorts of weird stuff like agimus and all these hard G's and stuff. But no, thank you. Anyway, if we didn't have music to learn, there's a nerdy discussion of that. I argue with some of the premises too. All right, where were we? Anyway, let's just do that all again. 47, 40, what is that? 42, 42. Glorificamus te. Speaking on text. You're doing great, everybody. 1, 2, T, ready, here we go. Glorificamus te. 2, T, 1, 2, gracias. Pro. Gloria. Someone got there early. One more time. Good job, everybody. Glorificamus. 1, 2, T. Glorificamus. 2, T. 1, 2. Different rhythm. Gracias. Very nice. Now, real quick, just for the text here. Glorificamus te is we glorify thee, right? There's a great T-shirt that's like La Dame, and it's a picture of a moose. Have you seen these? It's like La Dame, Moose te. Benedicimus te is we bless thee. That's the soloist sing. Adoramus te. And then where we just started is Glorificamus te. We glorify thee. Gratias is thanks. We give thanks to thee. Gratias agimus. For we give thanks to thee for thy great glory. Is gratias agimus tibi. Propter maniam great glory. All right. Let's take this one apart. Can we hear alto and tenor, please? On DDD at measure 42. 4-2, 4-2, alto and tenor. Alto and tenor. 1, 2. Go one more time, just make sure it's on DDD, but very good sound. 1, 2, D. 2, D, 1, 2, N. Beautiful reading, everybody, and great sound. Can we hear soprano and bass? Same place, 42. 1 on DDD, no text. 1, 2, T. 2, D, 1, 2, N. Good, so basses, yes, basses. Basses, you gotta climb out of the hole and get up to that C. Can you play me a low C? Basses, you go D, D, D. Sing that basses. D. Yeah, so glorificamus te. Gracias. You gotta hike it up and go for it. All right, here we go. 42, 42, soprano and bass again. 1, 2, T. D, D. 2, T. 1, 2, and D, D, D. D, D, D. D. Yeah, very good, very good. Everybody now at 42 on, and I want do, and I want you to sing half voice. Sing healthfully, sing wonderfully, but sing really soft. You're listening to each other and you're listening to the pitches. Here we go, 42. Do. 1, 2, do. And do. Very good, very good. Can we now do 42? On text now, but under tempo. Glorificamus. 1, 2, and. Yes, so 2 things, sopranos. Gloria to, that F sharp can't ever be high enough. Very good. Beginning of Gloria, measure 1 of Gloria, measure 1, Gloria. Let's see if we can lock all that in. Now, before we go, just a quick, again, I know we have new folks here, and again, as you think about who is this strange person in front of you, I know that's going through your head. I'm very self-aware, but one thing to remember is we move fast here. But the way we move is, again, and if you've heard this before, you can, take a sip of water or something. Some of you have heard this like 7, 8 times at this point. It's more than that. We really work to frame in a piece first, and especially, gang, with any major work, you've got to build the frame of the house first, and then you make it beautiful. And so what am I focusing on? Can you tell? I'm focusing on articulations, the big themes, the big stuff that you need to know to make this sound great. Every pitch is not correct yet. That is okay. We're going to get there, but we have to frame it all in for it to make sense to us, right? We have to frame and think through it all in order for it to make sense. So we will go back. If this is whiplash for you, I promise you just stay with it. Stay with it. Stay with it. It will happen. There's plenty of success stories all around you who will tell you as such. So, great work. Measure one. Measure one. Let's see what we learned. Gloria. I want to hear the G. 1, 2, and. Three. One, two, and. You can sing any song you want. Very good job. Put that away. Take out Zadok the priest, please. We'll come back to the Kyrie at the end as a little review. All right. One of the best pieces ever. Now, a couple things. First off, probably the composer I third like to learn the most about and read the most about is Handel, and he's a fun dude, and he has a fascinating history. He was, people always compare Bach and Handel, and I always think it's really kind of silly to do so. It's fun to do so because they were two very different examples of the same time period, born near each other. But Bach really was soli Deo Gloria. Bach wrote music for the glory of God. That was Bach's mission. Handel wrote for the glory of money. Handel loved cash. So this piece, Zadok the priest, which you'll hear at King Charles' coronation 100%, has been done ever since Handel wrote it. This super famous, amazing piece. What's cool, what I just sort of love about working on Handel is but along with that love of money came tremendous adaptability. So he's a German guy. In his youth, he goes to Italy. He learns how to write Italian opera, likes Italian opera. Italian opera is really popular in England. And someone is like, hey, Handel, we like your stuff. Come to England and write for us. And Handel goes, how much are you going to pay me? And they're like, a lot. So Handel goes to England. And Handel writes Italian opera for the English. But here's the thing. The English and that whole Enlightenment thing, it's happened in England too. So they they're like, why are we listening to Italian opera? We don't even know what any of it means. There weren't super titles back then, right? You showed up and kind of guessed. And so they wanted music in English. And Handel goes, I would like to make money. So Handel starts writing oratorio, and that's where we get the Messiah. We get all of the amazing choral or English language pieces of Handel, is because Handel just saw the opportunity. He saw the market, and he went for it. And he's outstanding. No one knew how to create a moment like Handel, which you're going to learn here at the beginning. So the other thing about this particular edition we're doing, it sort of cleans up and simplifies the original. If you look at the original score, it's like a disaster. Parts are doubling, altos and tenors are doubling at weird places. He's got two baritone and bass parts in the original, but like 98% of the time they're singing the same notes, but then one measure they aren't. So this great Novello edition that's been around a long time simplifies some of the notes and sort of adjusts things, leaves a few things out that are doubled, and is just all in all, I think, a cleaner and more fun version to work off of. So if you're looking at other scores online or other stuff and you're like, that's not quite what we have, you're correct. This is a great addition that folks do. All right, we're going to have Beverly play just because you kind of got to get in the moment. You kind of got to get into the moment with this piece. So let's start now. Before she plays it, Beverly, can you play their first chord at measure 23 so they can hold this in their brains? All right. Now forget about that. All right, Beverly, beginning. Nice and slow. 3 and 4. So sorry, very beginning. Could you measure 1? Yeah, measure 1. Yeah, let's just see how that feels. Let's get ourselves in the mood. 3 and 4. It's a long aisle the king has to walk down. That's what's happening here. Two measures to go. Remember your notes? Maybe, I don't know. 1, 2, 3, and One, two, and go. Good reading. 1, 2. One, two. 1, 2. Let's read on. 3, 4. May the king live forever. Oh, man. Stop there. Very good job. Good job, everybody. I saw the basses. I see people throw music over their shoulder. What about, what was that? Measure 70. Oh. Anyway. You know those like belts that are supposed to give you abs that shake? Basses, we're buying you all those. Oh, it's gonna be great. All right. Let's work on this. 23, your first big entrance. You read this well, I just want to read it again. But listen. So, again, I want to be extremely fancy and extremely detail-oriented because I think we're capable of that. So, Zadok. I wonder if we could have a full eighth note K. So you're going to turn the DOK of Zadok, you're going to turn it into an eighth note, and the K is going to go on the other eighth note. So can everyone say Zadok? Go.
Zadok.
Yeah, so yeah, and then we go right on to the. Very good. The next thing is, all that's fine. Can everyone look at anointed? And Nathan the prophet. Can everyone put a little staccato note over the of anointed? Anointed. That's just going to help us propel into that. Great. Can I hear tenor and bass at your first entrance? Measure 23 tenors and basses. Actually, that's a terrible idea. Can I hear, not because of you, but because of the way your parts are? Can I hear alto and bass? Alto and bass at 23. Alto and bass. Thank you, Beverly. On text. 3 and 4 and Z. 3 off. And 2, 3, 4. Good. We want perfect unison there. Good. Can I hear tenor and soprano, please? And can that K be right? It was a little sloppy that time. Sopranos and tenors. 3 and 4 and. Off. Very good. Sopranos, just have a little bit of self-preservation in there. All right? So find that place of you're going to be so excited, but see if your G's can just be in whatever that middle place is where it's not tearing, you're not blowing laser beams through a wall, but you can stay really, because trust me, we will hear you. There's zero doubt. You sound fabulous, but there's no doubt. 23, actually, Beverly, give us a measure to get into it. This is 22 of you, 22. Everyone's in the pool. 22, let's do it. 22, 3 and 4. Good. One more. I just want to do it one more time. I know I'm killing you, but I just want to do it one more time. 2 things that need to happen. The ST of priest has to be off on beat 3 or it sounds sloppy, and I really want that K to be there. I know it's especially for sopranos. Sopranos, if you just end up singing priest, that's fine. But alto, tenor, bass, you need to make sure you get the constants in there. All right, one more time. Measure before you come in, and then we'll go on. 3 and 4 and. Look up. Good. Turn the page. Can we speak this next section? And let me give a couple notes before we do that. Sorry. Everyone in this section, and what I mean by that is pages 4, 5, and 6. When you have eighth notes, I want you to dot them. So, for example, can you give me a D, please? Tenor. So it's and all the people rejoice. Right? So you'll just you'll double dot those. The next place it happens is 41. Look at 41 sopranos and altos. Give me a B natural, Beverly. Right? Sopranos. And altos. Does that make sense to everybody? All right, good. Does it? Great. I love it. All right, here we go. So let's do. I'm just gonna go slow. We have time. You all are ahead of schedule, so let's slow down and take the time to do it right. Tenors. Tenors, look at your first entrance. Tenors, can you sing with me under tempo? And all one tenors go. And all one. Oh. That's it. Good. Now 40. Measure 41. Altos. Altos. You're singing Joyce. Yes. Altos 41. Can you sing Joyce with me? Joyce. 1, 2, 3. Joyce. Makes sense? That's what I meant by that. And sopranos, can you sing 41 with me? Joyce. Sing the sopranos. 1, 2, 3. Joyce. Beautiful. And then there's one more. Tenors, it's you. Tenors, turn to page 6. This is measure 55. Actually, sorry. Let's start at 53 tenors. Sorry. Give me an F sharp. Yeah. Here, tenors. 53. 1, 2, 3. Rejoice. Yeah. So those are the 4 spots where just alter that. Good. I'm glad we took the time. Can we speak now, please? Speaking. Everyone's speaking their part right at top of page 4. Top of page 4. No notes, just speaking. 1, 2, T. And go. Good. Can we be super persnickety about our cutoffs? So the sus, the consonant goes on the quarter note. Joist. Off. Right? Don't cut it early. Don't be late. One more time speaking. 1, and all the people. 1, 2, and all the people rejoice. 3, 1, 2. 1, 2. Good. I heard a snake. There was a snake in here. Someone went, rejoice. Right? No. Can everyone say joy? Everyone go, joy with this hand. Ready, go. Joy. Now I want you to go, joy. Ready, go. Joy. Good. Someone stuck it in. Ready, and. Joy. Someone's early. Ready, and. Joy. Feel it. Ready, and. Joy. Good. Now I want you to do a half note. You're going to go, joy. Ready, go. Joy. Again. Joy. Now I want a quarter note. Ready, and. Joy. Ready, and. Joy. Good. Yeah, that's what we want. So this rhythmatizing of it, especially when you're working with a chamber orchestra gang, we have to be so good rhythmically. When it's just us and Beverly and a piano in a room, we can do whatever we want rhythmically. But when you have players up in front of you, we have to be so specific. So I'm just going to be totally on you about that. Speaking again, top of 4. 1, at tempo. 1, 2, T. And all the people rejoice. And 1, 2. Rejoice. Half note. 1, 2. Half note. Rejoice. And all the people rejoice. And 1, 2. Half note. Rejoice. 1, 2. Rejoice. 1, 2. Rejoice. 1, 2. Rejoice. 2. Rejoice. And all the people rejoice. And 1, 2. Rejoice. Looking up. Rejoice and say. Good. I don't know what to do there. All right. Can we now slowly, just like we did before, off the voice? Question. Yeah, Byron. Yes. Yes, 100%. Yes. Good. Was that good? Is all this good? Das ist good. All right. German's not good. All right, yeah. There's too many decent to perfect German speakers in here. It's not great. All right, here we go. For my page 4. Can we sing on pitch super slowly on do off the voice like you did before? Do you see how helpful that was to hearing the harmony? All right, here we go. Right on it. Page 4. Everyone on their own part on do. Nice and slow. This slow. 1, 2, do. Do. Off and And 1, 2. And 1, 2. And 1, 2. And 1, 2. And off. And 1, 2. And 1. Good, good, good. Take it back. Same place. Top of floor again. Can we now sing slightly faster? But can we sing on bum, bum, bum? Bum, bum, bum. Still off the voice. Everyone go bum. Ready, go. Now can everyone go bum? Good, not that. Bum, bum. The point is to be off your voice. Again, if that means you have to clip, no, that's the whole point. And again, it's not the push. You shouldn't be pushing. It is mostly a listening activity, and so we feel the rhythm. All right, still under tempo, but on bum, bum, bum. 1, 2, and. And 1. And 1, 2. 2 T 1. And 1. And 1, 2. And 1. And 1, 2. 2 T 1. And 1, 2. Good. Now I want you to do that exercise one more time, but I want it to be fast. Bum, 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 bum. Here we go. 1, 2, bum. 2 T 1. And 1. Oh. 2 T 1. 1. And 1. And 1. And 1. 2. Ah. 2 T 1. And 1, 2. Good. Now I want you to do it on text, but here's the thing, people. You have to keep it that light, and if that means being a smidge off, it's not even being. To me, it's not even off your voice. It's using your full voice, but it's just using it in the most limber way you can. So if the beginning you're just right, you have to totally change on a dime. And all the people rejoice. All right, here we go. Let's try it. 1, 2, and. All the people rejoice. Rejoice. And all the people rejoice. 1, 2. Rejoice. Good. I want you to do it one more time. You did so well. You started great, and then you got. It's like you got mud on your shoes. Yes, question. Yes, thank you, thank you. So, break after rejoice. Rejoice on the sad. No elision, no elision. Great, Missy. Super great question. Thank you. Rejoice on the sad. Fabulous, everybody. All right, I remember I had a teacher once, and here's how we'd always do this music. He goes, I remember once we're doing something by Handel or something like that. And he goes, well, think of all those paintings, right? Think about all your 18th century paintings, right? All the Versailles stuff, fancy outfits. But he said, and they had little shoes, right? And it's true. Look at those paintings. And I just think you have to put on little shoes, right? No boots, no Doc Martens. This is all ballet slippers. I know that people rejoice. You have to paint with a different brush. The beginning is a sledgehammer, and this is totally effervescent. This is champagne. Here we go. Here we go. And on. 1, 2, and. Good. Can we do that rejoiced and said? So cut off with me, and it's barely enough time to take a breath. Rejoiced and said. Here we go. Last one, rejoiced. The last rejoiced. 1, 2. Bravo, put that away. Thank you. Take out the Mozart. Sharon, what kind of announcements we got on the docket? First off, a round of applause for Sharon. Thanks for being here. Round of applause. And then a person that is so integral. I mean, everyone's integral to us getting off the ground here. But these beautiful, and aren't these beautiful? I love these Baron writers, right? It feel good. You could put this on a bookshelf when you're done with this. It would look great, right? Coffee table, I don't know, whatever you want. Mine's red, yours is blue.
I was gonna just
Mine has extra stuff in it. You can look at it if you want. But these are beautiful scores. But Baron writer typically only they're mostly still just publishing overseas in Europe. And so sometimes they take a while to get here. And so can we have a round of applause for Jane, who's our music librarian, who worked so hard and she's giving us email updates like, oh, they're coming from here. And so it's a really important job. Obviously, we don't have music in our hands. I mean, I'm not saying we all couldn't improvise for an hour and a half, but I'm not quite sure what that would yield. But anyway, so just super thanks to her for doing that. All right, any other announcements? Go ahead.
So happy New Year, welcome back. We do have a few new members, a lot of you are returning. Just wanted to say a big welcome to those who are new. Woo! And welcome back to everyone. So you all did a great job registering and paying where you could in advance. We had over 80 people on our express check-in tonight, so that was awesome. Obviously, we had lots of other things happening in the other tables. Just a big shout out to all the folks who come early and help navigate that process. I know sometimes it can feel like we're bouncing you around, but it helps us stay organized because we have over 120 people that have already registered for our spring semester. So it just helps us stay organized. So we are going to be open to new members through the month of January. So if you hear the music and are inspired to invite other people, we can do that. We can add people after January, but there are a couple of extra steps. But it is an open enrollment through January, so that's always there. If you are a Facebook person, we have the internal Facebook group, Singers and Musicians of Loud and Chorale. A couple of questions there, one of which is your section leader, which we'll introduce in just a moment. Also, we have a public-facing page, Loud and Chorale. Jen Swain is our social media person. She keeps Instagram and all those things up to date if you are a social media person and like to share. I do want to do a quick recognition of our section leaders. Most of you know them, but for those who are new, can I have Anita Alt, our soprano section leader? educator, so you'll see weekly emails will come from them if you're not already accustomed to getting them. And that's it for now. Just welcome, and we'll get more details out to you as we move along. But for now, we're just learning music.
Love
Thanks,
it.
Max.
All right, thank you, Sharon. And real quick, one more quick just face. And again, you can't forget is Beverly Clark, everybody. Our amazing orchestra, accompanist, all of the above. So it's wonderful to be back together and working on music. Her and I both love this music and this type, and it's synergy. It's amazing. It's so fun. All right. So, one quick thing, other sort of quick announcement for me, and then we'll just sing through the Kyrie again, see what we remember from an hour and a half ago. Yeah, better be those forte pianos. Anyway, you can sing a lot of this. But one more piece I just want to note too that January, the spring is always weird. This is always a weird semester for us. I know some people have trips, family engagement stuff. My attendance policy is I love it when you're here. That is it. And what I mean by that is life is crazy. All I really care about is you're here as much as possible to make the music we can. But life gets in the way. That's okay. I get it. Miss a couple weeks. That's okay. It's literally fine. We don't keep track of you. We don't kick you out if you haven't gone to enough rehearsals. We just want you here. We want you to be making music with us as a choir. If there's an extended thing and you want to let me know, let your section leader know. We like having that information, mostly because we don't want you to go missing. We like to know if we haven't seen you in several weeks. But again, that's my attendance policy. That's our attendance policy of the group. We want you here. And again, I know many of you know that, but as we have some new folks here, I just want them to be aware. All right, sit tall. Let's do the Kyrie, please. Music up. All right, let's nail this. Let's nail this. Let's see. And again, one other thing. As we're going through these pieces, sing through the solos. I don't care. We haven't selected them yet. My goal is to get them selected sort of by mid-February. We'll have some early rehearsals. We'll audition different groups. But sing through them for now. The more the merrier. It shouldn't just be me. All right, here we go. Here's your pitches. Here we go. 3 and 4. Yes. Do it again. Stretch it out. Money. Here we go. And Good. Work that transition again. Can we just do 21? Right on 21. Let's get our bearings. 21. 3 and 4. Come on, soprano. That's it. Good job. Nice. Stretch. Good. Oh my gosh, you guys, for a first row, this has just been amazing first row. 21 again to the end. I want to get it slightly better than that. Sopranos, check your E flat. They have a real open ear there at that E flat at 24. All right, beautiful. 21 again, everybody. You're doing so well. 3 and 4. That's it. Tiptoe. Good. I want to do those. I want to do 20 one more time to the end, then we're done. Then we're done. I promise. Okay, 21. 21 to the end, then we're done. Here we go. 21. 3 and 4 and. Forte con. Yes, good job. You sound so good. Have your ears open. Soft. Tiptoe away. Have a great week. Bye. See you. Good work tonight. Great rehearsal, everybody. Awesome. And look how easy it is to clean up now. That's the best part.